Okay, so here we're going to talk about how the Dial computer interacts with Office Clip Pro. First, we're going to put in our user number, our password, and our client number, all been assigned to us. We click Login. We wait for the system to authenticate us and the information that we input. Then we hit Web Phone. The phone will show up here on the left-hand side. It verifies that I'm logged into the system, and it's waiting for a person on the other end to pick up. When the person does pick up, a script will show up here, which will input my name. My name is Jolie Pavement with Pay. We're a Tier 1 credit card processor. How are you today? I was calling to see how we can help you save money 20 to 30% on your current credit card processing. That be you to help me out with that? Okay, is there a better time to reach you? Okay, have a great... Rose? Thank you. Have a great day. So she said to speak with Rose, so I'm going to put Rose's name in there. If somebody were to say they were interested, or if they were happy, or they use our bank, these are three of the most common rebuttals that we hear. I could click on either of those, and it's going to bring me to this page. It's going to tell me, I'm not interested. I understand why you wouldn't be. We haven't had an opportunity to make you a guaranteed offer yet. Or I'm happy. We use our bank. When I was finished with that, I would then hit home, and it would immediately take me back up to the top of the script where I complete the rest of the call. If I needed to make notes, I could put those in here. Or if I needed to send this call to a more experienced salesperson, I could hit conference and it would dial that person directly. It can also record the call from the beginning of my initial contact with them all the way through the warm transfer over to the more advanced salesperson. If they were interested in a specific product, I could use this drop down and choose which product they were most interested in. I could also change the category, and then I would hit Submit to Office Clip Pro. This screen will come up and let me know that it was moved over into Office Clip Pro. I'm going to close screen. Then I'm going to go back to the top of the script here. I'm going to hang up on this call, and then I'm going to disposition the call, where I'm going to call the person back. And if I wanted to set a specific time or day, I would choose that on the calendar here. And then when I was calling that day, it would automatically throw that into the queue to contact the person around that time frame. If I got a voicemail, if the number was disconnected or an invalid number, they simply refused and were rather adamant about it. If it was a sale, or if I transferred it to another sales representative. In this instance, I'm going to mark it as a sale because I want to put it into Office Clip Pro. And in the system, the dialing system, it will note that it was a sale. And I can see how many sales we had for the day, how many do not calls, or how many were to call back. I can see the time frame that I called during that day's time period, how many calls I made, how long the average call took, as well as the time frame between each call. So I'm going to disposition this as a sale. I'm going to disconnect, and then I'm going to log out of the system. And this is what you would do at the end of the day or at the end of your shift when you were finished calling. And it will bring you back to the screen where you would put in your information again to log back in. Now I'm going to go over to Office Clip Pro. I go to my contacts, and I want to refresh this. So I just click on contacts. And as you can see here, I have the Carol Stream Animal Hospital. And I open this up, and you can see it put in the assistant name of Rose here. And any other information that I had changed would be in here as well. I can click on Note, specifically put in a note here. Call back next week, and hit Save. Go back to the summary. If I statement that they had faxed over to me and I wanted to upload it into their contact, I would just click on Document, Edit Attachment, and then attach that document to their contact. Go back to Summary, and finished, and I am back out to the main contacts page here. And that is how you do Office Clip Pro with the dialing system.